This is the garden along Key Boulevard on May 2nd, 2020. And it is most beautiful. It's very much spring-like. We're walking along Key Boulevard. Only a fraction of the flowers are blooming. Like this green forest are godetias that are called Farewell to Springtime. They will bloom later on. Now the lavender flowers are fascia. They've been blooming for several weeks, and they will be fading soon. And the yellow and white daisies are native of California. You can see they get quite tall. And the red poppies are starting to bloom, but they will take over in about a week. They'll be solid red. You can see the great variety of colors here. And couldn't be more beautiful than this, in my opinion. And then last but not least, over in the corner, that's the fascia, that lavender. And in the background, I'm going to give you a better view of that. This is called the lobster plant, and it is a low-growing thing at each end. And it's a tough plant. It doesn't need much care, hardly any water. This is all natural rainfall anyway. And there we go. Here. End. This is Poppy Hill, or the north end of the Baxter Creek. So this is May 2nd on Baxter Hill. And here we go, giving you a viewpoint. In the shade are the red flax. They're beautiful, but they're even beautiful in the shade. And here we're walking south. Poppy Hill was all orange a few weeks ago, and now it's turning red and orange, and the lavender fascias are about gone, but we can see other things are starting. And if you look closely, you will even see the godetias are starting to bloom right there. Those whites and pinks there. There are going to be a lot of godetias later on, but they are called Farewell to Springtime. So they will bloom sometimes into the 4th of July even. Here is a Clarkia, this lavender one. We have more Clarkias in other places. And there's Key Boulevard up there. Now we'll start at the south end of Poppy Hill and give you the western side, which gets the most sun, and it's all natural rainfall though. See, the red poppies have taken over, and that was a great surprise to me. I thought it would be the California orange poppies that would take over. Mother Nature has her own ways. You can see. The pathway seems kind of wide, but it's really hard to keep it open at all. Everything likes to grow and take over. Now we'll start at the south end of Poppy Hill and give you the western side, which gets the most sun, and it's all natural rainfall though. See, the red poppies have taken over, and that was a great surprise to me. I thought it would be the California orange poppies that would take over. Mother Nature has her own ways. You can see. The pathway seems kind of wide, but it's really hard to keep it open at all. Everything likes to grow and take over. Let's take a close-up of the red flax. They're partly in the shade. It's a kind of a semi-overcast day, so we'll show you how beautiful they are. And they bloom longer than the red poppies. They're really a valuable asset. Here's a brilliant dark purple Linaria and a little pink one side by side, all by itself, far away from the godetias that haven't bloomed yet. You can see all the little godetias still in bud. Continue on in about the middle of the wildflower garden. Walking along the street. The trusty scooter in the background. Here we are on the garden island in the middle of a vacant field, all natural rainfall, flowers in full bloom on May 2nd. There were some godetias in here last year, but they're crowded out now, and they're not blooming until everything else is through, basically. Close-up of a beautiful pink poppy. Right next to it is a bright red. But here's an orange with a white center. And here is an orange with a different center. Just love this poppy series. Just love it.